start with a quote from yourself from just over a year ago. The formula for happiness is the gap between your expectation and reality. If you don't like the gap, you better get to fucking work. How did you close that gap?
I think every man knows what he's supposed to do. Every man, if you were to go and look in the mirror and say, what am I not doing that I know I should? First you ask that question, right? You say, what am I not doing that I know I should? Because every man in his gut knows what he's supposed to be doing. He knows where the gap is. A lot of times he doesn't act on it because he doesn't go to the mirror and ask the man in the mirror either what competency he does not have or what he's afraid of. Most of the time, if you can find the competency that you're missing, the fear will go away. Does that make sense?
Of course.
Like, so for example, let's say you wanted to buy a bunch of real estate. Let's say I'm making a bunch of money and I know I need to buy real estate because if I don't buy real estate, I'm gonna buy Lambos, and Lambos will not pay me when I'm 100, right? Why am I not buying apartment buildings? Oh, because I don't understand net operating income. I don't understand property management. I don't understand property acquisition. I don't understand debt service in America, let's say. But if you go study and you understand it now, when that deal comes, boom, you're gonna take action. It was a fear that you had because you didn't have the competency that created the gap between your expectation of owning real estate and the reality that you don't.
Do you think people get caught up too much in their head about what they need to know? More education, they need more time versus taking the first step and then iteratively learning on the go, then learning in a feedback loop?
100%. So I'm really big on fire the gun and then calibrate the sight. Now, I'm not saying be reckless and not aim.
Yeah.
You can generally aim in the direction downrange. Where people make a mistake is they think they got to get it perfect. But no matter what happens when they pull the trigger, there could be a burst of wind. There could be the fact that the gun has something off. These things that you're never going to find out until you pull the trigger. So when I say shoot the fucking gun, I mean it. I don't mean do it recklessly. Do your homework. Do the 20 hours of research that gets you the 80-20 of need to know what you need to know. But then shoot the gun, because all the calibration of the scope is going to happen after the gun's fired, because you won't know how far the gun is off until it hits the target, right? So it's going to be shoot the gun, then make those small micro adjustments to get yourself exactly where you need to be to hit dead center.